Right, good evening all. Welcome back to another stream on a good old Saturday night. We are joined tonight by Oscar, as is per usual for some streams.
Yes, hello everyone.
That's a bit like, I don't know if he's going to respond there.
Yeah.
Tonight we're back on Burke and Hans, recreating a run that was actually on earlier. This is Clan 9 running from Exeter on the way back towards Waterloo. Of course, we're not actually going to get the whole way there. We're only going to be doing sort of like a partial bit of the route. This is going to feature most likely all the way up to Westbury, which is the maximum we can actually do. But this is at least going to feature all the way to Bristol. I don't think we'll get all the way to Westbury tonight, though. That's a very big doubt. It'd actually be helpful if I got the schedule up, wouldn't it, Oscar? That would be reasonably helpful. Well, I mean, putting in Exeter St David's, I can just put it in search bar because it happened today. Oh my god, it's at Salisbury at the moment, half an hour late. Congratulations, Clan 9. It's not doing very well. 24 minutes late at Westbury. Now due into London. Still considerably late. She's down in Salisbury for the next 20 minutes. That's probably water. Right. Non-stop away at Bristol. We'll have a 20-minute to half-hour stop. Won't take that. I won't take that stop at all. I've now got hiccups. I won't take that booked at all. I'll just keep going. That is a considerable amount of driving, though. That's about 2 hours. Don't know how optimistic I am about that. Should we just see how far my motivation gets me, Oscar?
Yes, let's see.
Swapping over to the game. No doubt I'm going to be deafened by this. I'll raise you up a little bit, Oscar. But yeah. Anyways, Exeter. I never actually saw Clan 9 here at Exeter. I saw it, what, about 15 miles up in, come on brain, catch up please, Tiverton. Quite nice seeing this though, heard him past, because I saw it here this morning, actually, remember this marker, stood about here. My ears were shredded off, which, I still know from first-hand experience how that's like.
Oh yeah, it's loud.
Okay, I'm not going to let go. Some yellow? Okay, that's because they're down here. Now, bop, 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 and yoink. There we are. Okay, performance mode is on. Drop the HUD, bring this one up. Bring up to 45. Open the ejectors. And there's a way to change your braking mode on this, which I will actually look at now. Because that would be helpful, wouldn't it? Knowing how to change braking mode, because I do actually need that. So that's going to slightly annoy me if I don't know how to do that. Southern Railway rebuilt merchant navies. Download manual. Nice. That'd be really quite helpful. Should say. Oh great, where's this? Air brake mode, page 18 of this manual. 17. Doesn't show me air brake mode at all. Right. Right, I think that's enough faff now, don't you think, Oscar?
Yes, let's get going.
I've instantly found out where this has gone wrong. Air brakes are going to fully deploy, however they will start to leak off. Oh, forgot to mention as well, do you have a 37 on the back of the consist? 37676. Just got that providing assistance. So set tonight. Currently not up the front because Clan 9 is doing what Clan 9 does best. And just firing off ridiculously loudly. I don't want to be up there because it's loud in real life and it's also quite loud in game. However, should shortly actually be pulling off. You'd hope. Oh god, have we had a technical disaster already?
Oh, well, Steam was very hard to drive.
This shouldn't be for me because I can actually drive Steam relatively well.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Come on, brakes, fully off please. Oh, these brakes. These brakes, come on. I don't have the next 5 years. Right. Cylinders open. Here we go. Oh, come on. Sorry, 37, you are no use to me. It's actually now pulling in the consist. Oh my god. 37 was the issue. We're off. It's moving. No dragon break either. Good start in Oscar.
Yeah, we're underway. Good, well,
We're at 37 now, which means if we fail,
we're doomed.
well. Yeah.
Did we fail in what one? You failed in Catalan on stream many years, like 3 streams ago.
Yeah, Steam can be a pain. The pain to drive. A bit
Oh,
sad
yeah,
we
right,
don't have the 37 on here, because obviously this tour actually did run with diesel assistance on the back. In real life, today it was 47,812. 47 would actually just add extra horsepower to the consistent game. I want to see what this loco is made of. So, straight into full. Off she goes. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna see how loud that is. Okay, very. Game audio's going back down, even further.
I could tell it was loud because I didn't have the stream volume on, but I could hear it. I could hear it through your headphones into your mic.
That ain't surprising. But yeah, not driven Steam with RW Enhancer. At least recently, so... Come on, RTX 3060, I'm sure you can do it.
It does look amazing.
An RW Enhancer also has like shadowing, and well, not shadowing, but like shine to things. So that's quite nice. As you can just see Mercury just looking horrifically bright. But yeah, I've not used like the right head code configuration on the discs and things. In real life, you had a disc here and a disc here. What I've done is just the conventional mainline disc, main, high intensity. Intensity. Lovely. No doubt high intensity was put on in Bristol. You kind of do want one of them. How? It's actually still doing well on pressure. This is incredible. Still firing off pressure.
Wow.
I think the loco's just selectively loud. It's still firing pressure off. Right, okay. Can let's see what 61% in your regulator's got. The answer is extremely low pressure loss. But it's weird actually seeing what the consist actually was today from like a sort of external view. Because obviously I saw the consist pass me twice, but actually seeing it like this, yeah, you can see that this consist was sort of thrown together. Because obviously West Coast Railways got done by the High Court for not having central door locking on their Mark 1s. They technically can't use them. You might be like, there's a Mark 1 there. That is correct, there is. This is locked out to passengers entirely. You're either in these two, or you're in the back. You literally can't access this. You can't access the kitchen. Because the door isn't centrally locked, like these Mark 2s are. So West Coast Railways have been told, you fit CDL to your Mark 1s or you won't be running with them. Which means West Coast, at least for the time being, has had to scramble together a set of Mark 2s. So in this case there was quite a lot of BR blue ones, or BR blue greys, and obviously one of their BSOs, brake standard opens, on the back, and one of their kitchens in the middle. But as I said, this kitchen was locked out of use. But also notice underneath is quite clean. Found that was actually a thing you could do with AP packs, so I was like, yeah, you know what, let's have the underside looking quite good. Which also means you can see stickers and things. Hallelujah. It also means, yeah, you can see like the hubs, the caps, the suspension, stickers, paintings I think, or if that's switches, clips, I don't know, some of them. But yeah, this next point is passing these two lads here. Water is now a concern, so it's about to get very loud again. So I'm going to decrease the volume. Right, just pulling through water. Slowly but surely. But to idle the loco so my pressure doesn't die. It does mean everyone just gets a slow 40 mph roll through sort of the Devonshire flats. Don't worry, however, I am planning to completely step back on it once we get nearer to Tivy. Pressure's going back down, but I need the water desperately. I really should have made sure we had the water before leaving Exeter, because I was faffing around with just trying to get this loco back up and running, which on my part was a really stupid move. I didn't put water back in. I had the chance to put water back in the loco, which in real life, if you stop for any amount of time, You tend to use that time wisely, like pulling water from the back of the tender into the loco. However, I completely forgot to do that. Ooh. Ooh. But yeah. If I can get them, I'll put some pictures up later on in the stream of Clan today. Just a little teaser to, you know, the huge set of videos that will be coming out over half term. Now, because my half term's slightly longer, I've got 2 weeks off. That is the week where I'm really going to actually lay on the editing. Which, at that point, that's going to be 8 or 9 videos that I need to edit. Which, obviously, is far from ideal. I don't really fancy doing that. However, that might be how videos have to be moving onwards. Because the workload this year has been, well, I've been able to film, I just haven't been able to edit, which is why you've seen streams, because streams I can do only for, well, streams only actually take the duration obviously of the stream. So that also just means it's just a quick and easy thing to do. However, if I were to do a video, who knows, I could be working on that for a few hours. So, you know, that's sort of the balance I'm doing. When I have time, which will be half term, there might be, you know, a straight week of videos. That's kind of what I'm expecting at this point, if I release a video every day. But, you know, some footage is going to be relatively new, some isn't. Sam, good evening, how are you doing? How are you doing?
Right, sorry. I haven't contributed much, but I do have to go now.
Right, Oscar.
But, well, I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. Yeah, probably.
Most likely, yeah. Because
Yeah.
I do chat to you quite a lot now.
Yes, yeah, it's like...
Oh my god, I am really low on pressure. There's
Yeah,
Manchester
good luck
City
with...
again.
Yeah, good luck with driving Clan Line.
Well, no. This is going to fail. I can put money on this failing.
Wow. Well, you probably will. I'll probably see you later.
Yeah, probably. Adieu.
Goodbye. Adieu.
So now it's just me commentating for a straight, probably 2 hours. Sorry to anyone who potentially does get bored of my voice. That's probably not very difficult. Yeah, just passing uniform mic 188 signal that. We are now decently far from TV Parkway, which is where our next station to pass will be. Considering we're doing 38 mile per hour at the moment, it's not great. I'm just waiting for a... We're at 77% water now. So hopefully when I shut the water off, we'll be able to put power on, and the loco will actually be able to start going and actually start regaining the pressure itself. At the moment, however, let's just enjoy a slow, gentle ride across the Devonshire. I wouldn't call them the Devonshire Flats, but they're somewhat like that. I'm going to make sure there's a lot of coal in that. I was sort of in the boiler by Tivy though, because this was quite a smoky loco going through Tivy earlier on. The next, I wouldn't say Alexis is not the time. Yeah, I wouldn't say through Exeter she was a clean burn, but wasn't giving out too much smoke. Probably a little bit more than that, Exeter. But through Tivy, blimey, it wasn't quite Tangmere levels, but yeah. What was it, 99%? What was now at 100%? Wait for that to get to 110% and then I'll step off the water. Oh yeah, save the scenario, I suppose. That might be a good idea, mightn't it? Lovely. Found the equilibrium between pressure still going down and speed staying the same. Come on, Clan 9, we don't have hours and hours. I don't have the 37 anymore either. Because this refused to pull off with it. So, if there is problems, we're all going to have to sit and wait for them to be resolved. Hopefully there's a point where just the pressure does not go down. The water just does not go down. The firebox will, but yeah. I pretty much mean I have unlimited pressure to just step on it and go. At the moment we're just on a very, very slow gander now. Apologies everyone. There is an idiot that doesn't know how to drive steam. And that idiot is me. I need red plate this side. Red plate this side. Clan mine's got black plates on one side. It might even be both. But earlier on, it had black plates on it. Where has it got red plates there? This might be from a different variant. Because I swear in Salisbury it had red plates. But today it had black plates. Might just be something that changes. Right, pressure, I don't know about you. It would be exceptionally nice if you were to start going up. So we can actually get somewhere. I know the idiots starve the loco of water, but you know. Please go up. Please. 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 nice if you're at 160. Come on. Hey, it's brake isolation. I should not be using that. Well, let's say it's not firing off pressure, is it? No, it's not. The thing is, with other locos, pressure's usually like contained when it fires off. Not on a merchant. Whether it's still letting off pressure does make me a bit nervous. Just a little bit. Oh, come on. This is just laughable at this rate. Please, go up. I can see why I don't drive Steam often. Because when I do, now we have problems. I was about to quote a song there. Yeah, I can't remember what song it is. I can just remember the lyrics. What the passenger view is like. $160. Please get to 180. Please. Oh, please. Yes! No! I was still going up then as well. Oh, God. Please drive properly. Because this is a slight joke now how slow we're going over what I think is Hellion Brandage. This is slightly laughable now, Clan 9. Please don't dip under 160 again. I'm just going to stop it. And then wait for the pressure to rebuild and then go again. This is why I can't drive anything. Now, if I was driving Steam, I am completely worthless at that. I haven't got a nice stop, I suppose. Now pressure, we're waiting for you to get back to at least 200. Is there any steak on the footplate? Because that'd be nice to cook. In the firebox. I'm going to put a bit more water through. The pressure is still increasing. It's just as soon as I opened 2, I just completely did the loco in. My fault again. Let's start again once we get to 180. need to keep on top of this. Because that's actually worrying that I can't. Alright, let's go. Oh. Yeah, that would help, wouldn't it? Dropping the brakes. Let's go round 2 with a bit more water than we had. Oh, ow. Overworked crew. She's just gone back in for another one now. So yeah. Yes, 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 that's progress. The pressure is still increasing. We're still good on water. We're good on coal. Yes, 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 yes. I'm going to get a bit overzealous by increasing the regulator a bit more, but... Come on, Clan 9, this is progress. The loco probably also feels insulted, considering I've been accidentally calling this Clun Castle all day by accident. In my defence, I only saw Clun Castle like last week, okay? I only saw it like last Friday. So, yeah. Why is that pressure just taking another nosedive? No. Great. Can we just get a bit of speed in, please? Be nice if the 37 worked, wouldn't it? Well, arguably the most annoying thing to manage in a steam loco is the pressure. If you go too low, you've not got enough pressure to go. You know. A slight inconvenience. Hallelujah, we're at 30 mile per hour. Progress. It's actually speeding up now though. Over the pressure's just instantly screaming, absolutely not again. I can see why it was assisted. Because, oh my god. I hate driving steam. In terms of driving, I much prefer driving diesels. There's probably some people who can drive steam really well and are just immediately seeing what I'm doing wrong here. My brakes are on. Or aren't on. So am I getting drag then? I'm getting slightly significant drag. This loco is not happy with me, is it? They say I think in train sim lag can start decreasing your pressure, but we've not actually had like a lag spike. For those that say driving seems easy, yeah, I wouldn't say so. Straight through signal uniform Mike 183. Pressure, come on. Why? Oh, it's not going to close that, is it? Ah, that's good. What was that? That's actually the steam heater working. That's quite cool. I find the smallest things cool. Come on, pressure. Because in a minute I have to start letting water through again. Is there a way to make this just use air brakes from the start? And not any of this vacuum malarkey? Okay. Right, we're actually going to restart this. I know we've been at this the last nearly 3/4 of an hour. We should have already been in Tivy by now. I'm going to restart, I'm going to go at this again. And this time we're actually going to try keep the 37 on, because you do not know how helpful that's actually going to be. Like, it's actually going to be exceptionally helpful. Put in the tube for London, I think it is. that's arrived apparently. Donaldsmore. Which means it might be going to Wembley next. Right. Let's try actually get some proper mileage now. I'm determined now. Performance mode on. Pressure's going down. Keep that water up because that's going to be helpful. Just no, can't set that. Brakes are releasing. Let the brakes fully release. Close the water and then pull away. Cylinders are open. I'm below the pressure I need to be, so I'm going to keep them shut. Brakes are practically off. Brakes are now off. Right. We're a bit low on pressure. We're very high on water. Does that just put the tail light on? Yes, it has. Yoink, yoink. Good. Good. Where's your Atlantic Coast Express? There we are. Right, and we're good. Is it now time to put in some regulator? No. It's 37 again. Brilliant. Alright. Air passenger. Thank you. That's what I want. Right, we're on air passenger. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're moving. For how long are we going to be moving? I don't know. The 37's not dragging. The brakes are off. Oh my god. That took way too long. The pressure is increasing for now. The water looks alright. We have got 37, for if anything wants to complicate us again. 37 adds about 100 tons of weight to the consist, but seemingly it's doing absolutely nothing. It's actually on the back of the consist. So if we get into any sticky situation with pressure again, or water again, or coal again, a simple decouple the 37, swap to the 37, recouple the 37, and we can just go. Oh my god, is this 37 actually moving? Is Clan actually moving? I reckon it is. I can get away with a bit higher regulator as well. Oh my god, what happened to me? I can actually manage to drive this. While I just slightly celebrate this victory of actually getting Clan 9 moving, here's a fact I learnt about Exeter Riverside today. Supposedly there's a turntable buried in here, somewhere, from when they were strengthening the canal. Bearing in mind I've not actually searched this, going off what I heard, but apparently there is a turntable buried somewhere here in Riverside, because it was going to cost too much to lift it out, so it just got buried. So as to where it is here at the moment, I'm not really sure. I'll do some research into that. Now it seems I can divert my attention away from Clan 9 for a minute. I might just have a quick look. Yes! The rumour is actually true. Exeter City Basin, a turntable at the basin, 29th of December 1991. This is possibly one of the two turntables at the basin to have been buried. Let me see if I can get more intel. That is a large wall of text. Might have a read of that as the journey goes on. However, it's looking like it's good news for us at the moment. We are moving. And with what looks to be my forward planning, it looks to be consistent for now. Don't want to jinx myself. I'm going to cut back on the regulator to open up some water. That has started decreasing the pressure pretty consistently. Can actually see it there. When I start putting in water. See it there. There we go. We are now indeed moving. The pressure is coming down, so is the water. I'm a little bit worried. I'm just going to cut back on the regulator. We need to give it minimal. So it's still smoking, but not excessively. There we go, just going to give it a little bit. We have got more drag than last time. It is going down and so is the water. But now it's more concern for the pressure, just like the raw pressure, not the water first. Which, yeah. That pressure is really starting to decrease. Ugh. That pressure is really starting to decrease now. I'm going to keep an eye on it. I don't want that to go below 130. When I idle it, so we're at 53. It's starting to become the point where we're just losing speed. Start putting some water through. That still does decrease the pressure. It doesn't look like it, we are actually putting water through now. From the back of the tender here, where the water is stored. I think it goes through a series of pipes from the bottom, runs all the way through. Through some pipes here, and therefore into the loco. It's very technical, to be fair I don't know how it works. I'm not going to pretend to know how it works, but yeah. It does work. Sort of what I'm worried about. We have remained a lot more consistent now though. We have got further. For completely flatlining. That is progress. And we're now passing the 188 mile post. So 188 miles left to London. I need to take those lamps off. Oh, quickly do that. I've not affected the front. Lovely. That pressure is now below 100. It's not recovering. We're still leaking pressure. Won't be able to roll all the way to Tivy now. But we do have a 37 this time. Which if we didn't have that as a trail consist, this 37 would actually be powering. Sod it, I'm making another adjustment. I'm actually going to still start from Exeter. We aren't going to go as far as we did, that I claimed we were going to do. I should always just know though, with Steam, I'm not going to get anywhere. You know. I think what we've already learned today is I don't know how to drive Steam. I'm not going to admit that I know how to drive it. I'll admit I have an idea. I don't fully know how to do it. However, let's have an update with the real life Clan 9. It's past Basingstoke. It's just gone past Hook. 47 minutes late. Right now it should actually be past Rains Park. Okay, just before Wimbledon. But no. It should be going through Wimbledon when it's actually going to be going through Winchfield. So it appears that the real life Clan 9 isn't doing very well either. It's lost another huge amount of time at Salisbury. That water stop actually took 40 minutes instead of the book 20, so I don't know what's gone wrong with it. I think there is an issue with the loco. Because I'll be honest, it does not look like it's firing well at all. It really, you know, I'll be honest, that loco does not have a good record today. Right. Gonna kill a little bit of weight. Believe me, that will actually help us. Oh my god, wow. Clan might actually be getting some time back. Oh, quickly, quickly, quickly. Right, okay. Air brakes. Right. So realistically now, this 37 should no longer be punishing us. So for the fourth time tonight, yoink yoink yoink. Do do do. And ta-da! Is the road straight out? Good. So now the reg up to the customary 45%. Pressure off. Whoa. Okay. When I said the 37 was going to assist us, we just accidentally made a super clan 9 that will get us to Bristol in like 5 minutes. When I said the 37 would help clan 9, clan should not be doing 70 miles per hour by now. Well, whoops. $37,676. When was your last overhaul? Good lord, that must have been recently. Yeah, notice to all passengers. Clan's doing very well right now. That's ridiculous. Not even an IET would be doing 100 by now. That's actually... I accidentally made Super Clan 9 by having an active 37 on the back. I knew the 37 would, you know, push the contest on a little bit. As a warning, I didn't think it would actually go this quickly. Alright, everyone will be passing TV in about 5 minutes. It's only now that the pressure starts decreasing and the water just starts going, help. Don't worry, Clan 9 will have more than enough time to draw some water through. Because, 37's helping a little bit. Oh my god, the red lights have only started flashing and I'm there. I've just recorded just how horrific that looks. I think we just topped out at 111. This 37's had more than an overhaul. This isn't producing 1,750 horsepower. This is producing more like 3 or 4,000. It's producing way more than a 50 would. Let's just say that. Can't remember what a 50 produces, but note it's probably less than what that 37's doing right now. That is... well... there we are. Well, it looks so wrong. That it just looks so wrong seeing Clan going that fast. Where are we now? Well, that's taken about 5 minutes this time. It just becomes a point where I'm just getting slightly annoyed with how it's going. And then I just get tempted to do really stupid things like this. And then just laugh how stupid the results are. Yeah. You know, this is just Clan's raw power, you know? Completely raw. It's still not got like a super 37 back. Note to anyone who hates how slow some steam can go. Just put an AP37 on the back. Job done. Zero to 110 in 3 minutes. Whereabouts? That pull off from Exeter though. I'm actually going to watch that back. Because that was... well... I'm going to quote what I think was a Moleman quote. Oh my god, space launch. Right, stop bringing water through. The pressure isn't going to like that, but I'm still going 80. The pressure isn't liking it, but the speedometer's pretty happy. Speedo's more than happy. God, colour 9's so loud, but look at it. Oh damn it, I forgot to put performance mode on. So time to start bringing more coal through. It's about damn time. headset nearly falling off my head. Still putting coal through. Blur isn't on. I'll just put it on. That does start bringing some pressure in. Aha, found it. That's pretty dangerous, because that does do that a lot. Go firebox open a little bit. It's TV services. Oh. Game ain't too happy with trying to render clan line in. Still doing 74. I'm now going to save the game. Also now approaching Tivy Loop as well. Ah, Tivy Loop. We meet again. Where are the platforms? There they are. Signal Echo 6-3. Proceed to let us through. I'm going to open the reg up all the way through Tivy Junction. I said a Doppler AWS magnet. Now, is the junction going to try kill me? Yes or yes? It's not set to, but I'm worried about the set points here. And we're through. Right. Should all see the shot potentially end of next week. Maybe I'll upload it as a YouTube short. I'm definitely inclined to do that. So I'm going to where I actually got my shot today, which is about here. I remember because the sun did slightly screw me over. Going about as quick as I actually did earlier on. wasn't too busy. I wasn't willing to do extra because I knew extra would be absolutely heaving. The only thing different about that shot was the fact that the 37 was actually 47 and was actually thrashing quite a bit. I'll be honest though, the 47 sounds actually relatively unhealthy. Like, it doesn't sound anything like what I've heard LSL's spoons do. It just sounds broke. Like, I'll be entirely honest with you. It just sounded broken. Oh. Other side of the crossing, please. Thing is, it's so hard to like. Actually, knocked a can there. So difficult to like match perfectly. Like game audio, one under power, and otherwise. It's actually a lot more difficult than you think. Out here, I can raise it a bit, so will. At the moment, what you're hearing is probably louder than what I'm hearing. Because I've got the volume of my headphones quite low. But then under power, I have to lower the game audio again. Because the volume just rises really sharply. Whiteball Tunnel, I did not want to tackle this today.